And the E3 trailers just keep rolling out, and we have to get to them. So here's another trailer from the Square Enix conference, I believe. It's for Code Vein. I know there's a good group of people who are excited for this. I've kind of kept up with some updates about it. I think it's like a mix between like a Dark Souls game, a Souls game, and maybe a bit of Monster Hunter. I think. Let's see. Let's see what it looks like though.
It seems everyone, everywhere, is thirsty. There is a spring that will cure that thirst. One that weeps tears of blood.
Anime waifus.
That's what they said, anyway.
The red mist showed up a short time after the queen was defeated. And when it did, it trapped everyone and everything inside. The truth is, we don't have a lot of hope without you. Revenants need to have blood. Without it, they turn into those creatures we call the Lost.
September.
Eat or be eaten. If those are our only two options, I choose to eat.
Okay. September 27th. Huh. Okay, so maybe not Monster Hunter, but it's like an anime styled Souls type of game. Yeah, I mean, I'm really getting vibes of like what is it, Tokyo Ghoul? I haven't seen that series, and maybe some inspiration from God Eater, but you know, the post-apocalyptic setting is getting a little bit played out. But if they make for an entertaining game, then I think people won't mind as much. But I guess the big thing around this story or this game is how you have to keep feeding, or else you'll turn into one of these creatures. And that's an interesting thing, but I'm wondering how they'll actually implement that, and whether it'll be good enough so that people won't see it as just a gimmick. But if their whole story is centered around that, then it's gonna have to be like done well, or like you know, executed like perfectly, you know, in the story. I mean, I'm sure they'll have compelling characters. Maybe your character is conflicted. Maybe your character is reluctant, you know. But we'll see how the game is. I know that this game has been highly anticipated from, you know, for a few people, for a good group of good chunk of people out there, and that they're really excited for it. It looks like an interesting game. Don't get me wrong. So we'll see how it goes. As far as like anime games go, like anime style games, this one looks like it's very high quality. So, what are your thoughts on Code Vein? Are you one of the few who are actually waiting for it to come out, like highly anticipating for it to come out? What other anime type of games from E3 have you seen? Or are you excited for? And will you be checking out Code Vein? You know, there's this, and then there's like what other games on there, like Bloodstained, you know, all these kind of smaller games. But let me know all your thoughts in the comments, and as always, thank you for hanging out, and I'll see you in the next video.